Oh, no. Am I freezing?
Megan.
No. You're amazing, Devontae.
Welcome, everyone, to another match here at Jack of All Trivia in the Geekdom Division. I'm your host tonight, Devontae King. Uh, we have a great match here tonight against Papa West versus Chris Diaz. Sort of a late match put together, but, I feel like it's still going to be a good match. Guess we could start with the guy up the top, Papa West. How you doing tonight? How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I just want to make sure you support your family moisture farms. They are struggling in their little desert areas, while those big moisture farms run by the Empire are thriving because they're paying people next to nothing. So please support your family moisture farms. Without it, the Empire wins. No one wants the Empire to win.
Except the Empire. The Empire wants the Empire to win, but
Yeah, that's true. But the Empire is not someone. The Empire is an entity.
That is true.
Palpatine,
That is true.
he wants the Empire to win. He is somebody. Except in Rise of Skywalker, he is a clone and not somebody. But that's a huge rabbit hole that we're not going to get into right now.
That whole debate another day.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, so I guess you really did get ready for this match, or I guess it's kind of a late put together match, but anything you kind of did to get ready, or
I've been playing a crap ton of Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor. Yes, I realize the game's like 12 years old. I already beat it. I'm replaying it. Screw you. And I also bought. I found at Walmart today, along with this amazing chair, which is why I am going in a circle, and I can't help it because I'm a child still. I bought. It's a collection, all three of the Riddick films. So I don't think that's gonna help me because I haven't watched it yet, but that'll help me eventually, right?
I mean, they're not in our IG division, but I mean, maybe singles teams.
Or team.
So yeah,
I'll use it eventually.
yeah,
It'll come
eventually,
in handy one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'll actually never watch the movies. They will just stay on my tower of DVDs. That's over by my TV. I don't have an OG Xbox though. I can't play Escape from Booker's Bay.
All right. As we can move down to your opponent, Chris, how you feeling tonight?
Really good. Came in last minute, but here to play against Jacob, my former manager, but also someone I love playing against. Give a little payback for a certain match I had a while ago. They beat me at it. I want a little payback. But yeah, had fun. I rewatched Venom recently, so I guess that movie the IG rewatch I did, and still not that good. I did have fun.
Okay. GG. All right. Let's finish the interviews. We can get this match started. All right. Introducing first, the record of 0-1, Papa West, and his opponent with the record of 1-1, Chris Movie Diaz. Moving on to the rules of round one. Round one is both competitors will get the same 10 questions from various geek categories. Each question's worth 1 point apiece. If you happen to get all 10 questions correct, you will get a bonus question. Please write your answers visibly, and say them when called upon. You each get 4 repeats throughout the whole match and 1 challenge. That's all rules. And there's no stealing in round one. So ask Papa West. You understand the rules? Are you ready?
Yes.
And Chris, you understand the rules? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get this match started. Ding, ding, ding. Your first question is in the category of Marvel movies. In X-Men First Class, when Charles first meets Raven, she is disguised as who?
And
I really, really like this movie.
I
Probably
love this movie.
top 4, 5 X-Men, 3 X-Men movies. You guys count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Papa West.
It's Charles's mother.
And Chris.
His mother, who does that stuff at night that he's saying.
Both are correct. Start to the match. The second category, second question is in the category of quotes. Quotes. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which character says, "The wand chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter"? It's clear why.
Okay. You're okay with that? We don't need a full name, right?
No, just the first or last name.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that narrowed it down, but yeah. Give you guys a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Chris.
Ollivander wand.
And Papa West.
I said the dude at the wand store, and I couldn't think of the name. I was like, is it Gringotts?
Ollivander is correct. You got the general, I think, location.
Yeah. Right by the lake, John.
Oh, I got the name complete. I got the name wrong. So
Yeah, the name wrong, completely wrong. Yeah, but
yeah,
place.
complete.
Right.
Gringotts is a place, just not the wand place.
Your third question is in the category of DC movies. You will find the characters of Dr. Lana Zerl, Anton Arkin, and Abby Arcane in which DC movie?
Oh.
DC, one of these categories with a lot of bad movies in it.
I have a guess.
You guys count
Never heard
of
anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Papa West.
Swamp Thing.
And Chris.
Well, I thought the Return of Swamp Thing. I thought it was a sequel.
Chris is correct. It's the Return of Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Random death.
Question 4 is in the category of the MCU. The MCU. In Guardians of the Galaxy, who says, "I'm going to die surrounded by the biggest idiots in the galaxy"? You guys count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Chris.
I think I thought Glenn Close character another time.
And Papa West.
Drax.
Both good guesses. Both are incorrect. Look for Gamora.
More. Oh. I'm thinking one of the Pine people. I feel like.
So your fifth question is in the category of Universe. In Mallrats, what MCU actor plays Jared Seving, Brandy's father, who has Brody and T.S. arrested on false charges of drug possession at the mall?
Oh, good question.
Guys, a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we start with Papa West.
Jeremy Renner.
And Chris.
I said Paul Bettany.
Both good guesses. Incorrect. We look for Michael Roker.
Oh, that was my second guess. Like, should I ask for a repeat? Like, oh no, I definitely would ask.
Your sixth question is in the category of Star Trek. Star Trek. In which Star Trek movie do we see James Kirk go on a joyride in a car, eventually driving it over a cliff? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we're on Chris.
Star Trek 09, or do you want, or specifically 2009 for 09?
And Papa West.
Mm-hmm.
Star Trek. It's not officially 09, but it's known as 09.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both are correct, yes.
I would say put down 2009, but like, let's just keep it rated.
So your seventh question is in the category of the DCEU. DCEU. In Josh Whedon's Justice League, what was the last Mother Box that Steppenwolf obtained? So I'll read that again. In Josh Whedon's Justice League, what was the last Mother Box Steppenwolf obtained?
Now, question. You think they were located or what it was called?
Which is the last one that he was able to get in his hands physically, had in his possession, I guess you'd say.
You think for Josh Whedon cut, not the Snyder cut?
Yes,
Because
Josh
two different
Whedon's.
things.
Yeah, I know. Josh Whedon's the first and lesser of the Justice Leagues.
But you said Snyder because it's easier to put down that location than the one you said.
Oh, hang on. Okay, let me reread the question. I think you're getting.
Yeah.
In Josh Whedon's Justice League, what was the last Mother Box that Steppenwolf obtained?
Okay, so Chris, there are 3 Mother Boxes in the film. He finds one, and then he finds 2, the second one, and then he finds the third one. What is the third one?
Okay, so the question was clear. Okay. Give you the account of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Papa West.
It was the one man had that was used to turn Cyborg cyborgy.
And Chris.
I had the one in Star Lab that he found it in.
I don't think I can accept. I was looking for Man. It's the one that Man had.
It was the one that after Superman came back to life,
Yeah.
it was the one that landed on the police car. Well, no, it didn't land on the police car. It was just in that. It was in Superman's
Oh
ship.
no, there's 3 Mother
Now-
Boxes. I don't think I can accept it because I
Yeah.
was looking for Man.
Amazon's was the first.
There's one in Land.
Amazon's was the first he got.
Okay,
And then, Atlantis was the second.
I've been confused by the question. That's why. Like,
Will you accept my answer?
Yes.
Yes, Papa
Papa West is right.
had Man.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Man.
that's all I
It was
care
after
about.
Superman was alive
Yeah.
and Superman was busy fighting the heroes that Steppenwolf
Yeah.
swooped in and took the Mother Box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuckhead.
All right. Question 8. Question is in Middle Earth. Middle Earth. Which character wields the elvish forged sword called Orcrist or the Goblin Cleaver during the Hobbit franchise?
Okay, so Chris, a lot of the elvish weaponry had names. You're saying this weapon had the name of Orcrist. or the Goblin Cleaver, and he's wanting to know who wields it.
I know this one.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
You count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we're starting with Chris.
John Oakenshield.
And Papa West.
I meant for the full name.
That would be Thorin Oakenshield.
Both are correct. So question 9 is in mixed bag. Mixed bag. Second. All right. Who plays Mary Embry, Ray's wife, and Hancock's ex-wife, who has powers and abilities like him and Hancock?
I love that he just movie at the daytime.
Can I challenge the fact that she's not Hancock's ex-wife? She is just an ex-lover in a previous life.
Okay. Ex-lover in a previous life. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Challenge denied. Challenge
Okay.
recalled. Wasting your challenge.
All right. 5, 4,
NBA say?
No, I didn't know.
NBA, NFL.
2, 1. Pens down. All right. Papa West.
Is it Jessica Chastain?
Incorrect.
And Chris.
Charlie Theron. I'm watching stuff.
Correct.
Thank you for that, Haven. I would have never known that my guess out of midair was incorrect.
All right.
Medical
The last question.
These guys are being sassy.
All right. The last question here. No perfect rounds. It's in movie release dates.
Ew.
What year saw the release of Alien? The first Alien movie.
Ooh.
What was the
Ridley Scott.
release date of the first Alien movie?
The classic.
No.
The classic.
I can tell you, I watched these movies for the first time this year because I put them in here. So I do not like scary movies, and they're really not as scary as what I thought they were going to be. Count 5.
I mean now, but yeah, back when it came out, that shit was scary as hell.
Oh yeah. Pens down, and we'll start with Chris
I might be way off. It's 1987.
and Papa West.
Chris, you are way off. Is it 1978?
Papa West, you're close. It's 1979.
Dang it.
Yep.
1 year off.
Off by one, brother.
So
Yes.
the end of this round 1. I think it's been the longest I've had so far this season. We have Chris with 6, and Papa West not far behind with 4. 6-4.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah. So, round 2 is the wheel round. Each competitor will get a spin at the wheel from various key categories. If you don't like your first spin, you can get 1 free respin unless it lands on the opponent's choice. 5 questions for 2 points apiece. However, you can check down the multiple choice if you don't like it. And there is stealing in round 2. So I can read you the categories. Today's categories are Star Trek, Star Wars, Mixed Bag, Transformers, Marvel, DC, Wizarding World, MCU, and then opponents and spinner's choice. Chris, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or second?
I'm supposed to be a gentleman and let Papa back go first.
All right. Papa West, here is your spin at the wheel. And you got spinner's choice. Do you want me to read you the categories again, or do you know what you want?
I'm going to consult my manager real quick. Captain America the Fish,
Okay.
what should I do?
He said the fist.
There we go.
Might be a sex toy.
All right,
he
Cap.
uses.
It's a fish! Right there. I am looking at a tank. There's something moving. It's a fish. Sorry about that, Captain America the Fish. Shh. That would be a very smart idea. Yeah, I should probably do that. Devontae, can I have you read the categories for me one more time, please?
No
Sure.
worries, you can.
Why not? We got Star Trek, Star Wars, Mixed Bag, Transformers, Marvel, DC, Wizarding World, and the MCU.
See, it worked because I totally forgot that was on the wheel. But no, I'm not going to go. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. We're going to go with Star Wars, please.
Fuck. Okay. So you got 5
Alright, you picked
questions.
Star Wars.
Category of Star Wars. First question. In which Star Wars movie will you find the characters Wedge Antilles, Wicket, and Mon Mothma?
That would be the greatest Star Wars film, Star Wars 6, The Return of the Jedi.
That is correct for 2 points.
Oh, snap. Nice.
Your
The
second
greatest.
question in Star Wars. In The Force Awakens, what powers the Star Killer base?
It feeds off the energy of other stars.
That is incorrect. Chris for the 2-point steal. In The Force Awakens, what powers the Star Killer base?
I have a guess. I'm not sure it's correct. Have it correct still?
That is also incorrect. We're looking for the sun. The sun.
Oh, that makes sense.
What do you say,
I
Captain
like
America the
popular
Fish?
strategy, though.
We are challenging this shit.
I like
What is
that.
the sun?
Okay, so-
It's a star. What did I say? Feeds off of the energy of other
It's
stars.
the stars.
Same thing.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about this. All right, what do you can you repeat the question, Devontae, so we get a clarification?
In The Force Awakens, what powers the Star Killer base? I'll look it up right now.
Suns are stars, but I think they say, yeah, I'm gonna look it up too, because if they say suns, I mean technically, but we got to take what
The
they say.
sun
in the
is a
movie.
star. The
Yeah, but if
sun
they
is a
say-
star.
But if they say the sun in the movie, then we have to take the word sun, because they
Which
live in
is
the
a
future.
star.
It is, but well, I'm seeing. I'm gonna say no because they don't say star; they say sun in the movie.
Yeah.
But what do you see, Devontae? Anything?
Oh, did you watch the movie right now? That's amazing.
No, I was looking at my phone.
Damn. All right. So I typed. All right. So the first thing I see when I looked it up is I know in the movie it does say this. I'm willing to give Papa West the points because looked it up right here. The first thing that pops up, it says. All right.
No, go ahead,
Haven,
brother.
is this your league? Is this your division? No.
I'm just
This is
saying-
Devontae's
Hey,
division.
You shut the hell up, because me and him we're co-hosts. So when it comes to the challenge,
Yeah.
both co-hosts need to agree on it. See, I was about to go in your favor because it says it right here, but you want to backtalk me.
Yeah.
So you know what, Devontae,
That's
what you
I was
got?
gonna say. I know in the movie it says. I know in the movie I know what you're looking at. 'Cause I looked at first thing it says it is powered by the energy of the stars.
Stars. Yeah,
So-
that's what I got too.
Yep. Because that is so. All right. Because that is
2 points
actually
for Papa
said-
West.
somewhere is we are going to award you the points because it is on the internet. First thing that pops up. Yeah, so
It's all you,
2
Captain
points,
America the
Papa
Fish.
West. All right.
100% all you. Kidding, you
Good
did
challenge.
nothing.
Good challenge.
Good challenge. So
Good
Papa
challenge.
West won your challenge, and you will also be able to keep your challenge.
Receive 2 points. And he gets 2 points.
All right. So, your third question. In Solo, a Star Wars story, how many canisters of coaxium does Han take from the vault on Kessel?
Ooh, good question.
That is a good question. Some would say that this is the worst Star Wars film of the Disney era. I would say it's the worst of all time.
5, 4.
I'm going to go with multiple
3.
choice, please.
All right. Multiple choice. Is it A, 5, B, 8, C, 10, or D, 12?
Interesting. They're all even numbers, except for one. Is that a hint?
Give you a count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5.
An answer. 5 is incorrect. Chris for the 1 point steal. In Solo, a Star Wars story, how many canisters of coaxium does Han take from the vault on Kessel? Is it A, 5, B, 8, C, 10, or D, 12?
12.
What did you say?
12.
12 is correct for 1 point.
Nice. Nice steal.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we're playing the last in my head when they were walking out of it.
Your fourth question is Star Wars. In The Rise of Skywalker, Zori has what type of First Order medallion that gives her free passage through any blockade?
Oh.
Oh wait, yeah, this was a film.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
I've only watched this once, and that was when it was in theaters. And I've always told myself, Jacob, you need to watch it again because it's going to bite you in the butt. And it's done it multiple times. Have I watched it since I watched it the first time? Nope.
Give you a count.
Maybe we'll eventually.
4,
Today is not that day.
3,
Today we go with multiple
2.
choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, General, B, Captain, C, Lieutenant, or D, Admiral?
Okay. I should have been paying attention when you gave those options. We're going to go with General.
General is incorrect. Chris for the 1 point steal. In Rise of Skywalker, Zori has what type of First Order medallion that gives her free passage through any blockade? Is it A, General, B, Captain, C, Lieutenant, or D, Admiral?
I hope you're not telling me right now. Remember the dialogue. Was it Captain?
Captain is correct for a 1 point steal.
Yeah. I thought we watched it for the FIFA all a while ago.
2 steals in a row.
You know what I did? Well, you get another question. Your final question is another one in The Force Awakens, because I apparently decided to do that this category. So, in The Force Awakens, Maz Kanata says that whose shadow is spreading across the galaxy?
That would be the First Orders.
That is correct. For 2 points.
Nice.
So, after Papa West's turn at the wheel, you got to score up to 10, and Chris is at 8. So, Chris, here's your spin at the wheel.
Oh, wait. Deep breath. Remind you, and
You got Marvel. You want to keep Marvel or spin again?
I'm going to spin again because this bite me in the ass last time I say Taco Bell.
It did. It was hilarious.
All right, so here's your spin.
I
whatever
fought
it
for
is,
you in that round.
you
I
have to
fought for you.
Keep it, and it ends on opponent's choice. So,
Nice.
Papa West. I can read you the categories again.
What do you say,
You
Captain
give
America the
star-
Fish? I don't need the
Let's
categories,
say-
Devontae.
okay.
I know the
I'm
categories.
sorry.
Want to go with that
I'm
one?
sorry.
I was thinking the other one, but we'll see. We'll see how well he studied. We're gonna go with Star Trek, please.
Star Trek. Okay. All right. Your first question, Chris, in Star Trek. In an undiscovered country, who finds the Klingon blood on the Enterprise transport platform? Oh, let me start over. In the undiscovered country, who finds the Klingon blood on the Enterprise transport platform after the assassination of Gorgon? That was way more difficult to read than it should have been.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Valerie's, B, Chekhov, C, Spock, or D, Chang?
Chekhov.
Chekhov is correct for 1 point.
I should have maybe got to act
That's
Chekhov
cool.
ahead.
Your second question in Star Trek. In which Star Trek movie will you hear Bones say the line, "Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a physicist"? Are you actually suggesting they are from the future? Your count of 5, 4,
Repeat.
3. Repeat the question. All right, that's Chris's first repeat. In which Star Trek movie will you hear Bones say the line, "Damn it, I'm a damn it, man"? Sorry. In which Star Trek movie will you hear Bones say the line, "Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a physicist"? Are you actually suggesting they are from the future? Count of 5,
Star Trek
4,
09.
3. Star Trek 09 is correct for 2 points.
And there's a thing about the future line of a later. Try not to mess up with it.
Your third question in Star Trek. In Star Trek Nemesis, Dr. Crusher says that Data has better what than before?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, smile, B, personality, C, eyes, or D, humanity? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Personality.
Personality is incorrect. Papa West for the 1 point steal. In Star Trek Nemesis, Dr. Crusher says that Data has better what than before? Is it A, smile, B, personality, C, eyes, or D, humanity?
Humanity.
Humanity is also incorrect. We're looking for eyes. Better eyes.
I thought that'd be too stupid. Forgot it was Star Trek Nemesis.
Yeah, same thing. I thought it would be more simple then.
I must have been like doing something crazy during this. That was Randy. All right. What is the name of the captain of the USS Kelvin who goes over to Nero's ship before it is destroyed in the start of Star Trek 09?
multiple choice. Right.
Multiple
Moving
choice.
on.
Is it A, Captain Pitts, B, Captain Robu, Robau, C, Captain Pike, or D, Captain Aob?
B.
B is correct for 1 point. And your final question in Star Trek. What surname does Carol use to join the Enterprise crew in Star Trek Into Darkness?
Oh. Multiple choice. I should know this one.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Wallace, B, Marcus, C, Eve, or D, Bosch?
Eve.
Eve is incorrect. Papa West for the 1 point steal. What surname does Carol use to join the Enterprise crew in Star Trek Into Darkness? Is it A, Wallace, B, Marcus, C, Eve, or D, Bosch?
I know J.J. Abrams was excited about doing this because he could have a lot of references to the older movies. So the only one that's a reference that actually makes sense. Is it Marcus?
Marcus is also incorrect. We're looking for Wallace, A, Wallace.
Yeah,
He had an amazing shot right there.
And then about the rocket because they don't find out till later that.
All right. So at the end of round number 2, Chris has a small lead of 12 to 10. 12 to 10. So anyone's game. Going into round 3.
Good game.
So round 3 works like this. Each competitor will give me 3 numbers ranging from 1 to 14. 1 to 14. Your first question is worth 2 points. Second is worth 3, and your third is worth 5 points. Chris, you are in the lead, so please give me your numbers 1 through 14.
5, and if the month of my birthday, 2 and 28th on my birthday, and 9 of the year 1991.
Okay, and Jacob, please give me your 3 numbers.
We're going to go with 8 and 10 because right now it is 8:10, and I can see that on the corner of my tablet. And then, hey, Chris, give me a number between 1 through 14.
6.
Okay. We're going to go with 8, 10, and 6.
6. Okay. 8, 10, and 6. All right. Papa West, since you are currently down by 2, you will hit a question. Pop it back down. Whatever. Pull it over to Chris. Whatever. Here.
I know what you mean.
I should let you know. Yeah. Actually, Papa West, you have 4 repeats left, and Chris, you have 3. So, Papa West, you chose number 8 for your 2-pointer, which is in the category of Transformers. In Transformers: Age of Extinction, who plays Harold Attinger, a government official who created the CIA Black Ops unit, Cemetery Wind, to eliminate all the Transformers?
John Turturro.
Is incorrect. We're looking for Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer.
I just know Mark Wahlberg's in that film.
Yeah. It's not.
And that
it's the worst
it sucks.
of all of them. Yeah.
No, that
It
might
really,
be
really
much
does.
worse than that. That might be much worse.
It's. All right. So. Your next you pick question category 10, which is Middle Earth. Middle Earth. In the unexpected journey, in the Hobbit, the unexpected journey, what sport does Bilbo say his great uncle created?
Okay, it's not his. It's not Bilbo who says it. It's Gandalf who says it. But it doesn't matter because his uncle hits the goblin's head off, and it does something I don't remember. And thus, the game of golf was invented. Golf. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Nice pull.
So Chris,
Just for you, Haven.
Papa West takes the lead, 13-12. So Chris, you need to answer some questions.
I don't need to draw 2 to tie it back up with Papa West.
You need to score 1 to tie it up with Papa West.
It's currently 13-12. So if he hits any question, he'll be in the lead.
Yeah.
You physically cannot tie it, but
yeah. So your first pick category number 5, which is Star Trek. Who plays Clark Terrell, the captain of the Reliant, in Star Trek Wrath of Khan? Count of 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, I don't know
2,
that.
1. It is Paul Winfield. Paul Winfield.
I can name everybody else but that name.
All right. So
Right.
second question. Question 3 is in pick category number 2, which is Star Wars. Jesus. You did Star Trek. Star Wars. In Revenge of the Sith, while on Mustafar, after Anakin asked him to join him on the dark side, Obi tells him his allegiance is to who?
To the Jedi?
Well, I couldn't hear what you did. You say?
Okay, can I have a repeat?
Chris, you already answered.
Yeah.
Yeah, you answered, dude.
Well, I couldn't.
You
I
answered.
was asking what was his answer. I couldn't hear his answer.
The Jedi.
The Jedi is incorrect. The answer was the Republic.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I need to pull the 5. I'll do this.
All right. So your 9, for your 5-pointer, you picked the question. You picked the category number 9, which goes to weapons and technology. All right. What is the name of the object that contains the power of the Star Killer base in The Force Awakens?
What? You didn't ask that already?
Yeah, you asked that already.
What?
Didn't you
Was
ask
that not
that's-
my third
Okay.
question
Yeah.
in Star Wars?
Yeah, that was
I don't
the
think I
whole-
didn't. All right.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that was a challenge
I'll
question.
I'll ask that question. I'll do whatever. I'll ask the next. I'll ask the backup. I'll ask the backup. That's not just all right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm asking the backup because I didn't ask it. I'm gonna deal with it afterwards, but whatever. In Iron Man 2, Justin Hammer shows Rhodey a bullet that is capable of reducing the population of any standing structure to 0. What does he call it?
The X-Rifle.
That is correct for 5 points.
Yes! Super joke I remember for that movie.
So,
Jacob, thank you for challenging that other question. Yeah.
all right.
Devontae, I know what you're asking. You're asking for like the item that's on Starkiller base, that the resistance blows up. That
Yeah,
it's like
I
the
think
reactor
I
or
just
something.
asked
Yes.
Did I just ask it really stupidly? Okay. Yeah, I was.
Yes.
But obviously, yeah.
I totally understand what you're going for. It just
It sounded
you
weird.
have this dumbass motherfucker in the corner who likes to talk over you and not let the actual host a match.
You're the one that started saying, whoa. All right.
I just did this.
All right. So
you're the one who's like,
okay,
what?
Jason. All right. Okay. So your category 6. You have to hit it to win the game. It's in the category of movie release dates.
Good job, Jacob.
What year was the comic? Well, you have all 4 repeats left. What year was the comic book based movie Bulletproof Monk released? What year was the Bulletproof Monk released?
Got it.
Give you a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Repeat. All right. In the category of movie release dates, what year was a comic book based movie Bulletproof Monk released?
Chris, do you remember the excitement that you had whenever you answered that 5-point question for easy question? But that excitement that you had and the excitement that you regained the lead, just remember what that felt like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Repeat the question. Okay, that's your second repeat. Movie release dates. What year was the comic book based movie Bulletproof Monk released?
Just Chris, sit and relax, knowing at one point I was beating Papa West. I answered a 5-point question to force him to answer a 5-point question.
5.
Just remember that.
3, 2.
Repeat
1.
the question.
Okay, repeat. Third repeat. In release dates. What year was the comic book based Bulletproof Monk released? That's what it's gonna. I'm gonna guess you're gonna use your last repeat also. Give you a count of 5, 4, 3.
Devontae, don't assume. 2004.
And your winner, Chris Diaz. Correct answer was 2003.
Dang it.
Chris with the win with the final score of 17-13. All right. That was a match. Okay. I guess we could go to interviews. Chris, how you feeling about this? You did pretty well in round 1 with 6. Got opponent's choice. I think you ended up with 4. So how you feeling?
I feel good. I've been nervous. I guess the opponent's choice helped me out a little bit with contract. I knew some of them off the top of my head with multiple choice, and it did help me in. That luck of round question 5 might help, and Jacob did a good job He beat me one time, I beat him one time. Now we're a bit even, so that would be fake each other there to go. But it's a great game. I love playing against Jacob. He's a great person. He's also a great manager. Anybody putting me in path. And I look forward to facing him again in the road. And like this was a good combat after my Mercy defeat last time. Then we're not counting the other game at the moment. But yeah, this was fun. Thank you, Devontae, for having me on the last minute. I'm shocked I won. Thank you. Thank you to the ex-wife. That's all I would say. Thank you. They've been moving like I meant to.
So after this one, is there anyone else you want to play after this?
I have to build up my brain. I guess eventually I have to think Andrea. I think that was gonna happen, but thank you just man. But Andrea, even though to my manager, I think it's time that we have a rematch against each other. Anybody else? I do want to get Morgan to get my payback against the person beat me. That I am my only one loss. But I want to build up my win first before I say anything again.
Okay. So yeah. I guess we can move over to today's unfortunate second place finisher, who I'm sure has a lot to say, Papa West. How you feeling after this match?
Most people, when they have a client, ditch them, kick them to the curb, and say, "Hey, I think I found better." Most people would say, "Wow, I'm going to kick that guy's ass." Not me. Chris, you know what you did, but you know I'm here for you. I'm always rooting for you. I knew that you are not great in Star Trek, but you've been wanting to study. I was hoping you would have, or I was hoping you wouldn't have studied, but pushing you to make sure you did study Star Trek at least a little bit, and it paid off. I am so proud of you for doing decent in Star Trek. You have no idea. You need to change up your wording, because thank you for the ex-wife. No one has ever said thank you to the ex-wife ever. I mean, I want to thank my ex-wife for bringing this huge dark cloud of depression on me and making me feel worthless and making me realize that I have nobody. Nobody fucking thanks the ex-wife. Chris, regardless of that one statement you said, way to go. And Devontae, thank you for assuming. Because I was going to use my repeat. And then you're like, you're going to use your repeat. I'm like, I can't let you win this. I cannot let you win this. I was a year off. Sue me.
Yeah.
Please don't sue me. You will get nothing out of it, I promise you. The ex-wife took it all anyway, so.
Yes. So after this match, is there anyone you want to play next? Or
somebody who sucks at life. Maybe this dumbass motherfucker in the corner. Maybe you'll throw him against me one of these days. Somebody sucks.
I do
that guy. We'll see.
Haven is on the roster. He is on the roster, so I don't know if he still wants to compete, but we'll see. All right. So I guess we could wrap this up. As we go around the horn, find out wherever.
What about my insight?
Chris, you can start with you. Oh, Haven, what's your insight? You looked like you were reading something, so I didn't want to.
I was reading a book. But...
Haven, we forgot you were here. You're just that forgettable of a person.
Yeah. You know what, Papa West?
He's busy, so I wasn't going to bother.
Papa West seems like he's copying my style. He's drinking a little bit. So now he's getting that liquid courage in him. Talking a lot of shit tonight.
This is non-alcoholic, so I'm always talking shit.
Yeah.
This was a good game, good back and forth. I really thought Papa West had it. Off by 1 year sucks when it comes to movie release dates, man. Because I really thought he did know it. The challenge, worked well for him. It's just the same question came up. That's why when he was like, "Oh, it almost sounded like the same question." That's why I was like, "Hey, didn't you ask that?"
We'll
So
talk
it is
about it
what it is.
offline, but it was not the same question.
Now I know it is now. But anyway, if Papa wants to, as a big dog, that's fine. I'll play him in a match. I don't know shit about Harry Potter. Maybe one day I'll have to. Well, I'm not gonna watch those films now. There's too many of them. I'm not wasting that many hours. But anyway, this was a good match. Thanks, Chris, for jumping in last minute. Devontae for always being a great host. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so we can move down and find out where everyone is. Chris, where can people find you?
And I think that you two, I got a bunch of matches coming up. I'm not sure when my opening night trivia match will go up. I had that coming up soon. I got one big and joining. I had a bunch of things coming up, but stay tuned. I got single late coming up and team and undercover geek over TNT. Well, and everywhere back up trivia team single with TNT. Bunch of places. Find me anywhere at this point.
Okay, cool. Papa West, where can the good people find you?
You can find me all over the place. TMG Trivia. I run singles and teams. Teams, this guy's about to partake in a match once I finally decide to start writing that. Singles, later on next week, we will be announcing the roster of the big 32-man tournament that we are doing on the road to dethrone Ryan, the pain in my ass. Pain. It's a pun on his last name, guys. And then TM Geek, there's a big tournament going on right now. I will probably co-host a couple of matches with Kevin. He might lose his mind and give me full reins to host a match completely by myself. We will see. And then also TMG Entertainment. We have a ton of shows. Movie Battlegrounds or movie debates are on that channel. And I do a weekly sports show, usually every Wednesday night at about 9:30, called TMG Takes the Field. So if you like sports, it's everything but the NFL, because there's another show that talks about the NFL that we're associated with. So I don't want to steal their thunder. But if you like sports, check it out. It's fun. I made a huge mistake this week. So next week, find out what my mistake was and see if I'll apologize for it or not.
Okay, that is a good little I don't anecdote to go watch that's not the word I'm looking for, but go watch the show. Yeah, see his mistake. I am Devontae King. You find me here, Jack of all trivia, running the IG division. Hopefully, less mistakes than this time. I'm also doing a Trident match, which I'm not sure when this is going to air, but it drops Friday, every other Friday. Me and Dubs host that. We can also do singles at Jack of all Trivia with Haven and Travis Schaefer for teams. So, for everyone here, the final score of tonight's match was Chris with 17 and Jacob, aka Papa West, with 13. We'll see you guys later.